What's going on? I got another video. Hold on. Wow, 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 wow. Pow. Brr, Ping. Is that it? I think that's all it does. What's going on, guys? Just me today. Everybody's late or not showing up. It is what it is. But excuse me. I'm like my boy Zach. I got the coughs coming in. Past Master Dan. Got Saltwater Cowboy. Ruby Jade in the house. I'm mute. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Never mind, I turned it up. Holy macaroni. Dude, I was in the car the other day. Why won't my Bluetooth hook up to the fucking car? What's going on? Oh, I gotta turn the radio on. So, what's going on, Angela? How you doing? Who else is here? Oh, Shane. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? You know, we've had a lot of interaction on Twitter. So what's up, man? Thanks for being here. Like and share. Man, I found some crazy shit on all over the place. Um First off, let's just run through some shit. Let's run through some Star Wars shit cuz that seems like it's still important, like it's still part of the fucking zeitgeist. Give somebody else some time to hop on, like and share. Maybe you guys should be like, fuck this. Don't talk about Star Wars. Um, I have a campaign that I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over some Splato campaigns, but so I watched that Asaka Tanto movie. That movie, the two shows. I liked it. There was a bunch of stuff that was cool. More shit where I was like, they're in a fucking room with that screen wrapped around them. You can tell they're in that shit a lot. Um, it's starting to get a little bit better. I didn't understand the long fucking road and the speeders and shit. That all looked kind of fucking stupid. It didn't like it made sense at all. Um, Fuck it, who cares? And then there was a lot of just like touch and base on some rebel shit that I've never seen before. So it was like, oh, like, are you ready to watch this brand new fucking show? Yeah, well, you need to tune into this fucking anime show. Not anime, but you know what I mean, fucking CGI show. So I went on Wikipedia and just like read some shit because I'm not sitting here watching that stuff. So I like got into bed and just like fucking read some Wikipedia. But yeah, dude. I mean, it's all moot at this point, right? Is that the right word for it? It's all moot. Like it's all fucking Boulder Dash at this point. Like once he sold it, it's just fan fiction. It's just fan fiction. Star Wars is pretty much dead. I I think they're not making the money that they thought they were gonna make. Even with this Ahsoka Doka shit, I don't think they're gonna make the money. And I think it's gonna get panned off. I think Lucasfilms is gonna get handed off to somebody else probably. They're just not making money. Like, hey, like we put in 90 million for this shit, thinking we'd get $2 billion in fucking soap and cereal fucking returns, and you get fucking squat. Yeah, it's a pickle. But so I don't want to go watch this other show, Rebels, to figure out what's going on with this show. Um, Honestly, the Ahsoka Tano shit, I didn't really give a shit about. Once they showed this Ray Stevenson guy, that was kind of cool. A previous guy who seemed like he was a Jedi. He's known in the Jedi Order. The Jedi have like a record of his lightsaber because they get like a visual like record of it. So they track him down. But he's like, so he was like a regular Jedi. I mean, regular. I don't know what the fuck ever. But right, he so after Order 66, he survives. Then starts his own like fucking Sith thing with like him as the fucking master, and then he's got this little kid, not little kid, but he's got this like young woman as an apprentice. Which now that I'm thinking about it, it would have been way fucking cooler if it was a fucking like a little kid, not like this like weird albino fucking chick. I don't know. I mean, she's fine, bless her heart, but it's like, where's your fucking eyebrows? Like, why you have to be weird and shave your eyebrows off? So she's slinging an orange lightsaber. So that was cool. That was kind of fun, but it would have been cool if she was like a little woman, like a little girl slinging a lightsaber. That would have been like kind of crazy. Will I watch the third one? I don't know when it's gonna come on. So there's your fucking answer. I don't remember when I saw it. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember when I saw it. So I don't know if I'll see it again. So fuck it. What else? So I'm like showing this clip. Let me enlarge this shit. These fucking people, like, yeah, I don't know about this. See, the guy's like stealing bikes. And he pulls out a fucking samurai sword. Look at this shit. This guy's ready to fucking, like, where's my fucking bike? And then goes after him. Look at, like, the speed of a fucking immortal. Look at him. I am Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod. Do not steal my bike. Look at this fuck. Holy shit. Look. Hey, you know what? How come he puts the fucking hair up in a bun? He starts with the bun. And then is like, look at this guy. Yeah, look, he's thousands of years old. He's Duncan McLeod. He's not fucking around. Let me get my scabbard. Let me go back out there. All right, here it is on the repeat again. We're just going to repeat it. Look, see, he puts his hair up. Look at these little motherfuckers just slipping through the fucking crack like rats. Then he comes in. This guy, what's he doing? Oh, yeah, because he's watching, right? The old man is like watching because he's the fucking guy in the chair, right? The old man's the guy in the chair, like, yeah, look, I got on the surveillance. Look at this. This guy is just like, before this happened, he was just like meditating in his closet because he's an immortal. You know what I mean? He's just fucking tired. He's seen it all. You know what I mean? He saw Cleopatra fucking, like, he's just, I don't give a fuck. Everything you're gonna show me is boring. And they're like, no, I need my bike for tomorrow to deliver. Oh fuck, what? So he fucking runs out and puts his scabbard in. He scabbers back up. So then he's why is his hair should be up the whole time, right? So again, they slip in. I'll watch it one more time with you guys. Slips in. They're just still. These guys are fucking like, don't give a fuck. Look, let me open this up so I can steal all the bikes. That's pretty balls out, man. I gotta give him kudos for, look at this. Where are my bikes? And then he goes for it. The original fucking marathon fucking makes a run for it. These guys are like, let's just get on the bikes we stole. The fuck you will. Get the fuck out of here. Look, runs around the corner and stabs them both in the butt. Just stabs them right. Just jabs them both in the fucking butt. And then walks back with the bikes. And then goes back upstairs. And does what? I don't know. Goes back into the fucking closet. And meditates about his time with fucking Alexander the Great. Boom! Okay. So we got some more stuff. Oh, this lady's poor wig got fucking knocked off. That's unfortunate. Just a few more of these fucking clips, and then we'll move on to some comic books. This is just some warming up. Now, is this Lizzo? This is somebody should do a meme. Oh no, she's fucking good up, yo. She's looking at Lizzo. That's Lizzo, and that car was Lizzo's fucking career after she made some of her dancers eat bananas that were in allegedly sex workers' vagines. The vagines. So you're like, yo, I'm a crazy fucking let's get our hair done. Check my nails. Baby, how you doing? Then they fucking get a private plane and get some sex workers and then have the sex workers use bananas on themselves. And she makes the fucking dancers eat the bananas, allegedly. Look at this lady. Is that a lady? Would that be rude to assume she's a lady? Ow! I think that shit might have helped her. Now that I'm like looking at it, let's look. Her fucking shoes got knocked off of her. Was she? I don't even know if she was wearing shoes, but she's all good, everybody. She's good. Look at this. Boom! Ow! Look, there goes her wig over there. Did she have shoes on? I'm assuming she had shoes on. We're just analyzing the fuck out of these videos right now. Look at that. She's good. Let me check my purse. I got my purse on. Look at that. Boink. Yeah, I think she did have some shoes and they went flying. It's bedtime for Bonzo for her. Look at that. Oh my God. Thank God for that fucking ass. At any other moment, I'd be like, what is the advantage of having that's the advantage right there of having an ass that big. Good on you. Good on you, lady. I hope you had a good rest of the night. She probably was sore as fuck the next day. Ugh. So sad. So sad. Fuck it, we're going live. Yeah, he's dead to me. I forgot to undo that. See, I'm going solo. So, Samurai Cop. Let's see. Let's go through some Top Knot 101. Yeah, right? Yes. He was like, he fucking did that shit and that like aligned the chakras and his fucking tiger chi. And he was just like, it was like when fucking Sly Stallone turned his hat to the back when he was gonna do some arm wrestling. That's what he was like. That's why I like do my hat. So I go like it's like a switch. It's like a switch, right? So he switches up and just starts fucking ripping people's arms the fuck off. Which we gotta watch some. I need to get Devin on here. If nobody else will come on here, maybe Devin will come on here and just talk about how he rips people's arms off. So yeah, it's like a switch. So maybe putting the top knot aligns his chakra and fucking he's able to like, but then he just like lets it drop. Like, let me line it up and let me release it. Let me release it. Let me loosen up. He didn't even act like he was like loosening up because he was already limber, like immortal limber. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
What's going on, dude?
not much, man. You're talking about that Stallone movie, that really old Stallone movie, or
Over the Top?
Over the Top, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, I'm wrestling. Yeah, I remember that movie.
Yeah. I'm like Dennis Miller with the movie references.
Yeah, it's very obscure.
He's just sitting there driving the truck around,
Uh-huh.
just lighting his fucking arm up all day long, just fucking pumping that shit, just pushing it.
Yeah.
And that was like one of the last movies that Stallone did with Canon Movies or Canon Films.
Oh yeah, those were the guys who made like the semi-porny teenage movies. No,
Yeah,
those were Golden Globus. That was Golden Globus.
They did. It was a couple of Israeli guys, and they did do like Cobra, and they did a couple of other things. So there was like some kind of like hits for Stallone, but then I think it started to like shit the bed, and then like He-Man. I think He-Man, Master of the Universe, really like emptied out the bottom of their fucking coffers, like. So yeah, look at this fucking guy. He just went flying. I'm not even looking at. Go ahead, talk while I look at this video.
Yeah, for the longest time, I thought the guy who played Skeletor was Jack Palance.
Oh, it does kind of look like him,
but it's not him. It's some other dude, another actor who's really good, but it's not Jack Palance. Like,
no, it's not Jack Palance. It's Frank Langella.
Yeah, exactly. So I was disappointed twice by He-Man. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They should have just stayed on Eternia.
Yeah, dude. Like that's
If
coming
we're let's just
towards.
open that box for a second, right?
Yeah.
They should have stayed on Eternia.
Yeah, like the opening 20 minutes of the movie were decent. Like I was like, okay, this is a take, like this is what they can afford, the Eternia look. But I was sold, but then like no, and then we travel to dimensions and we are like in the 80s, like in yeah, like but it was like freaking Nebraska. It wasn't like New York or something cool. It was like middle America. It's like nah, dude.
Yeah, it was dog shit. It was
Yeah, and
in,
then
it was like the same town that the Blob remake was in.
yeah. That's the same town where they filmed Silver Bullet.
I kind of like that movie, man. I can't help it.
Silver Bullet is the best, man. Corey Haim playing a cripple. Kidding
Dude,
me?
I can't help it. Dude, I know. I know. You're like going, oh my God, he's the cripple in the movie. But then you're thinking he's mentally fucking crippled.
Yeah.
Like at that point in his career, he's just been turned out fucking
Yeah,
by
dude.
like Hollywood.
hmm
And
And just an avalanche of dick coming his way.
oh my God,
Poor
dude.
dude. Poor dude, man.
Poor guy. In his
Yeah.
fucking trailer, there was like a line of dudes already lined up. He was like,
hmm
do I have to take a break? Yeah. Get
Yeah.
in that trailer, dog.
Ah.
Fuck. Fucking Hollywood's gross, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's goddamn
Screw that shit.
disgusting. But
Yeah.
I do like Silver Bullet. Did you ever see the comic book
Did
prose
it?
book that it was kind of based on?
No, no.
Um, Stephen King, right?
Uh-huh.
He did like it was like a kind of like a novelette,
hmm
and in each chapter there was an illustration, like one illustration,
Oh, cool.
and the illustration was done by uh, Bernie
Mm.
Bernie
Oh,
Wrightson.
Bernie Wrightson?
Yeah,
Wow.
dude.
Okay, I
Bernie
gotta see that
Wrightson,
now.
right? So
Yeah.
yeah, so it's like I watched the movie and I'm going, wow, if they'd only fucking used Bernie Wrightson's fucking designs, dude,
Yeah.
because it's fucking Bernie Wrightson. So you got
Yeah, dude.
like scenes from the movie, right? So you're like flipping
Mhm.
through and like they kind of keep kind of fucking kind of close to it. But the
Mhm.
Bernie Wrightson fucking illustrations are
Yeah.
fucking on point, dude. They're so
I gotta
fucking
see
dope.
them though. But did Bernie did a better uncle? Because the uncle in the movie is fucking Gary Busey, man. You can't go better
Dude,
than
I
Gary
love the
Busey.
uncle.
Yeah, dude.
I
I built
love
you
the
a bike,
uncle.
a wheelchair with a motorbike.
I mean, I got my own
And
kids, so I can't go full Uncle Red. But
uh-huh.
like, yo, when I'm hanging out with my nephews and nieces, I'm like 25% Uncle Red. You know what I mean? Like, I might
Yeah.
pull out some bottle rockets. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, it might get a little. Might get a. They might go past their bedtime. You know, there might
Mm.
be some
Yeah.
chocolate involved.
Oh. Yeah.
But
Then let listen to parents, like give him
I'm
chocolate.
like, don't
Let
give him
him
chocolate. What here? Yeah, man,
what?
have some
I
chocolate.
already
Yo, my
did.
sister showed up and was like, don't give him like red number 5. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? So I like went into the cabinet and I was like, do we have any red number 5? She's like, no, good. And I was like,
What's
what's red number
yeah,
5?
exactly. What's red number
And it
5?
was like crunch berries and some other just like fake red shit.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
So I went and got some while they were visiting.
Red dye.
Yeah, I got like some chocolate crunch berries and I got
Oh,
some
dude.
other shit and just like fed them to the kid. It's like, here, have some crunch berries.
And watch him just go off.
Dude, he was just running around in circles in the backyard. It was fucking dope. So, I mean, it's just like acreage of just
Mhm.
fucking woods. You know what I mean? Just like
Yeah.
fucking, and there's fence, right? So it's not like he's not gonna fucking run like away.
Mhm.
Anyways, so this guy. Anyways, let's talk a second. How you doing, dude?
I'm doing great, man. Doing job, working on weapons and kaijus and different assignments.
Can you
Feeling
bring
the
up
day.
some of that stuff that you showed me? Can you bring up some of that animation that you did?
Oh, sure, sure.
Show
Let me
me,
do it.
share me. Show me,
Yeah.
share me.
Show me, share me, share me, show me.
Share.
Yeah. So
Dude,
yeah,
I was
like
watching Kings of New York earlier
uh-huh.
today while I was working,
Mhm.
and this guy jumps into this fucking hotel room, right? Like they're just fucking. It was like a drug deal, and they're fucking wasting everybody. It's got Christopher Walken in it.
Oh,
Hey,
dude.
it's good
Hey,
to
it's
be
good.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not as that fucked up. He's like kind of younger,
Yeah.
but like this guy like jumps out into this hotel room and is like room service motherfucker, and just starts fucking like shooting his Uzi and like blows up a TV. Like that was the
Dude.
editing. So like he jumps in, is like room service motherfucker, and shoots up the TV. They
Oh
didn't show
man.
him. I don't know if he actually killed anybody. Let's see your shit, dude.
Oh, that's so. I mean, these are like little short animations. You know, like when you were watching like a show, like an animated show, and it would go to commercial.
Yeah. The
So
little bumpers.
yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to do like little bumpers with all the characters. 'Cause, I mean, why not give myself more work? But yeah, like I want people to feel like this is like an like 80s mecha anime show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm giving it that flavor, and I mean, there's gonna be little like this is Sophia
Yeah,
Ryan.
dude.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Eric? This is the pilot from Ireland, and that's why
Yeah.
she's a redhead.
I
And
did
her,
one dude. Now I'm gonna go back and do a chick. I felt
there
like
you go.
just go. I felt like the fan art. I was like, everybody's doing fucking fat ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't. I
Mhm.
mean, it's like don't get me wrong. I like fat ass, but it was
Mhm.
like, let me draw one of the guys first. Let me just draw. Let me
Yeah,
just
dude.
like
But dude,
take a take a
you
take
drew
a
Daryl.
step over to a different lane and let me draw the fucking dude first, and then I'm gonna come back and
A chick.
draw
Like
one of the
you
other one
have
of the
four
chicks, dude.
chicks so far.
Show
Four
me
chicks.
this, dude. This fucking looks dope, dude.
Yeah. So okay, let me just.
Good logo.
Oh, thank you, man. I'm not really a logo guy, but as again, I did a lot of research on what uh, they did in the 80s with logos, and it was that like like mechanical stuff,
Yeah.
and
It was,
I came up with that.
it was
So I hope people
fucking
like it.
amazing. Yeah,
So
so you were in control for a little bit. So show me what you want to show me,
yeah,
dude.
getting there. I'm opening the different
Copy.
files
I'll
we
go through
need.
the yo, what's going on, Great Wolf?
Hey, what's up, Grey Wolf? Where is everybody? Is a question.
Fuck it, we're going live, dude.
We're doing live.
We're going live. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Who knows? You know what I mean? You don't want to
Yeah.
assume that everybody's like going fuck Matt Barr.
Yeah,
You
I don't
just
think. Oh,
assume
sorry.
that everybody's like got their own shit going on.
Yeah, people get busy. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. So okay, I'm sharing now.
But a J bot jot.
Hey, what's
But
up, J-Bot?
this guy's his own boss. J bot's
Yeah.
his own boss. He like
Mm-hmm.
fucking showed his fucking what would you call that? He's like a merchant. What would
Merchant
you
of
call
Death.
it's like his merchant of fun, a merchant of
Mm.
enjoyment. You need
Oh
more
yeah,
people like that.
yeah.
All right.
So yeah, so these are different pilots. So the way the story is structured is like
Mm-hmm.
all the governments like got together to fight this menace from outer space. So every not every country, but some countries are gonna be represented, and this is the robot from India. It's called Rama, and it's piloted by DJ. Like they changed the name, and I have a hard time remember her name. So her name is Dija Singh, I think. Yeah,
Dija
and
Singh.
yeah,
Gotcha.
and she's an archer. Like they went into like the way the cockpits are designed
Mm-hmm.
are based off of physicality.
Where is
So
she in this? How large are these waifus?
oh, the mechs are gargantuan. We're talking like Voltron size.
Okay,
They're huge.
that's what I assumed. When I did
Mhm.
mine, I was kind
Mhm.
of assuming that these were giant fuckers.
Yeah.
You have not shown us any of the aliens yet, have you?
Oh no, I'm keeping that close.
Come on, dog.
Cause
Come on, man. Give me.
come on, man.
Come
Give
on.
me
Come
some.
on.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Okay.
Can you give me like here's a thing of sketches? You know,
Yeah,
maybe like some rough ideas.
I have a
Because
proof of
I'll
concept.
show you something from that I'm fucking with right now, called
Okay.
Fight or Flight. That
Oh,
I
nice.
don't know. It's getting a little funky. Maybe
So let me
I might
see.
show, but I'd love to. I want. Oh,
There's one. Wait. because that's called the
Oh,
ceiling. But
come on, dude. Why, dude? She looked at me. The hot chick from across the bar just looked at me,
yeah,
and now she's looking away. Come on,
yeah, she gave you
let's
a
make
little
eye
peek,
contact, baby girl.
a little peek.
Let's seal the deal. What are we doing here?
Let me see.
Show me
I
that.
can't
I'm
find it.
seeing little
Yeah,
images
yeah,
of some really cool shit over in the
yeah. So
corner.
here we go. So
Oh, I
this
like that,
this
dude.
ship is called Sursec, and it's
Yeah.
basically a
Uh
symbiote
huh.
entity. But
Uh huh.
it needs a living person to merge with it
Okay.
in order for it to activate. So the guy, I mean, there's like a little backstory. I don't want to give that away, but let's just say like Cersei got activated because it merged with somebody,
Yeah.
and what this entity does is basically grabs the fauna of a planet, and using these little pot seedlings, they will interpret the fauna and create the kaiju.
Uh,
So it would be like an abomination. I mean, if
an
it interprets a horse,
abomination.
it would be an abomination of a horse. So, for example,
That is not that does not look like a horse, but if that
no, no,
thing
no.
landed near a horse, it would like just turn
Yeah,
into like a
exactly.
giant horse kaiju.
It would basically eat the horse, and
Oh
then
my god, that's fucking amazing,
yeah,
dude.
and then you'll get like this is a horse according to Saoirse.
And that's how big it is, and that's how
Yeah.
big these guys are. These
Mm-hmm.
guys are not as big as the kaiju. Oh wait a minute,
No,
maybe they are. The kaijus are way bigger,
are way bigger. Yeah.
dude.
So that's the thing. Like, there's this race called the Gorian, and they already lost their planet, and Cersei wants to
Oh, well, I
assimilate.
want to see that one. What is that one?
So these are all beasts from the planet of the Gorian, and
Uh
Cersei
huh.
is sending those kaijus to Earth. Once Cersei gets to Earth, then we'll see like a huge like kaiju badger or a kaiju rhesus monkey or
Oh shit.
yeah. So, but yeah, like this
Oh
is
look, you got one dead, dude. That is dope. I like the fucking A10
oh yeah,
swooping in, dude. That's
yeah, dude. So yeah, that's something
killer.
that I'm keeping in mind that because there's always like human technology sucks. Like no, like the weapons of Earth can hurt the kaiju's. So that's
Dude, I'm
something
not
that
seeing any tangents.
yeah. Anyway,
I know. I'm being that's so sad. I'm like, no
yeah.
tangents, dude. And you know that spaceship right there and that all right there, that looks super sweet and is like, I don't need you to tell me that it's organic. Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
already telling me its story
Yeah.
visually. And
Yeah.
the colors are dope. I like the idea that like it's got these little yellow orbs that
Mm-hmm.
are kind of like uh essence or nodules, right? I mean, they're like
Yeah.
nodules of the fucking yeah, dude. That's so it like breaks off like a fucking cyst, like a
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
fucking
Exactly.
like a pimple.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So
That's
it's
dope.
like techno-organic rock. So
Yeah.
it will like liquefy, absorb, and then solidify right away,
Mhm.
and then start growing like from the information it absorbs. So yeah.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. So how long were they building the? Hey, Bibba.
Yeah, this is the other American pilot, Jackie Harris, and I forget the name of the mech. The things like I'm giving the writer a lot of freedom to write, so I
Yeah.
came with names, but he's changing them, and I don't mind. Like, dude,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
just do you and make it cool. You know what I mean?
You gotta. I mean, that's what do you do when you're writing with when you're working with this writer?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get nerdy here for a second.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's get fucking let's get fucking nerdy here.
Mhm.
When you're working with a writer, um, what's your thing with them? What's your deal with them? Like, do you want them to do a an outline first?
Normally, like for example, when I did Tropical Magics, like I wrote everything,
Mm-hmm.
and then I found out that English is my second language.
Mm-hmm.
and I speak coconut English, and
Mm-hmm.
my dialogues were dog shit. So in Tropical Magics, like I had a little bit more control because I already know what wanted to happen and it was already drawn.
Mm-hmm.
But coming down to this, I only came up with okay, I want to draw mechs. So I started designing the
Yeah.
mech. Like the first drawing I did was actually Sophia's design, which would be this.
Yeah.
And then I abandoned it. And
You abandon your
your
child.
child, no, but
You
then I
abandon your
yeah,
boy.
but then I went and did this, and this is like the first mech. Okay, I like this look.
That's what I was wondering. In the
Yeah.
other image, I was
Mhm.
like, "Yeah, I'm seeing a fucking human face in the mech." Is that
Yeah.
I wasn't sure like the sizing. This is beautiful.
So you get the size
Now
comparison.
I know.
As I say, like this is the human, and this is the size
Bird is your
of the mech.
boy.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
yeah, it's all right.
No, I like it.
So
This
this
is
is more
super
again.
dope, dude.
Oh, thank
It's
you,
but
man.
the Kai, so it takes multiple mechs. Look at that. You even gave her titties, dude. What's in those
Obviously,
titties? What's in those mech titties?
those titties, CPUs.
Nice.
Yeah, 'cause it was like my eyes are up here. No, no, her brains are in her tits. There's something in there, some message in there. I don't know.
Dude, there's a little message where she's like, if we need to link up, I'm gonna need you to focus your eyes on my
Yeah,
breast
on my
area
breast
because that's
exactly.
where my fucking relay sensor is.
Setting up the link. Look at my
Yeah,
tits.
setting up the link, and then one mech starts staring at the other mech's tits.
Yeah, exactly.
Commencing.
Yeah. So
As long as you're not like exchanging ammo with like a fucking hand jerk motion, you know what I
no, no,
mean?
no.
Like,
Yeah,
quick, I need some fucking ammo, and
yeah.
he just starts fucking working it out. Like, ski, 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 ski. Here you
Yeah,
go.
dude, like
Here's
yeah,
a
I
50
really want to
cal.
make it like I really want to go like all out anime with the fan
Yeah,
service as they call it. Like I want to keep it decent, but
I
yeah,
like
this
it.
is
Look at her little attitude.
yeah. So basically, this is how they get into the mechs. Like they have this
Into
like
the what?
into the mechs.
Okay.
You know, like there's always like this long sequence in like animes from the 80s, like the guy getting
Yeah.
in the mech. Like
Yes.
at any moment, it's just like a missile shot and the show's over.
Yeah.
So I'm
This is what I
thinking,
want to see. This is dope. This is
yeah.
dope.
So
So they're riding this down like a fucking tunnel, and then
yeah,
it's like it goes in off of a ramp and through a fucking ring of fire, and then
yeah,
into the back of the
underwater,
kaiju's and
yeah,
shit. Yeah,
underwater through a volcano, like open lava pit,
dude.
jump
I mean,
into
if
this.
the kaiju is sitting there, I mean,
Yeah.
and I'm just spitballing. You could be like, "Shut the fuck up, Matt," and that's okay. But if the kaiju is sitting there, it's got wires and shit hanging, maybe like
Yeah.
like before a Saturn rocket. It's got all
hmm
these things. She's like jumping through like wires with like sparks flying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be kind
Yeah.
of and it would look like a vagina. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Like
Yeah.
you would have like the tubes and stuff, like the inner tubes looking
Yeah.
kind of pink, and then the other tubes looking a little purple, and then the
Mhm.
outer tubes looking brown, and then like the
Yeah.
sparks like flying off of that. You know,
That could
or
work.
not? You could do it like this. This is
Yeah.
this way it looks. This looks
Yeah.
way
So
cooler.
basically, I'm still designing that, so no, it's not ready. But that bike is gonna basically unfold and turn into
Mm-hmm.
this.
Ah.
So that's how they pilot the kaiju. So it's like a gel where they can breathe and they have all the range of movement, and
So
the
we're
kaiju will respond.
inside the kaiju right
And
now.
inside the mech, not the kaiju.
We're in. I'm sorry. We're
Yeah.
inside the mech right now.
Yeah.
Remember that fucking movie where they're like, "All right, let's go." Huh.
Yeah.
I fucking can't remember the name. I mean, fuck. But
Yeah,
they
like
had like giant robots in it, right? There were
yeah,
giant robots
Pacific
and
Rim.
kaiju. No, not Crimson Dawn.
No,
I don't know
Pacific
where
Rim.
the fuck I just pulled Crimson Dawn from, but
Yeah.
um
This is the tech support.
Pacific Rim, dude.
Pacific Rim. Yeah, Pacific Rim.
Okay, so Pacific Rim. Yeah. Oh, now that is super awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I always thought that was kind of goofy. Then, all right, let's go in unison. Here we go.
Yeah.
It looked a little weird.
Yeah.
But that looks kind of cool. Then just like in a gel
Mm-hmm.
like capsule. You know what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean? Some sort of
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
gel thing going on. So what's up with this guy? What's his
Oh,
story?
he's tech support. Is a tech primate support Tim. He was a pilot, but he died. His
Mm-hmm.
consciousness was saved in his kaiju,
Mm-hmm.
and they turned it into a CPU, and they put the CPU on a monkey.
So how this is a kaiju? How big is this guy?
No, no, this is a gorilla. It's a gorilla
Okay,
body.
it's a regular gorilla. It's a
Yeah.
regular gorilla body with
Mm,
a human's consciousness.
a human consciousness, yeah. And he's
Okay.
tech support
Mm-hmm.
called Tim.
What's up with his metal arm? So he has a monkey arm.
Oh yeah,
I
that
don't see the arm. The other arm though, I don't see it. So I'm
yeah.
like, ooh, is there like some techno shit at
Yeah,
the end of it?
that's
You know
how
what I
he
mean?
interface. That's how he interface with computers. Is I mean, big gorilla arms are not good with keyboards, so he
Mm-hmm.
uses that hand for that.
What's up with the face? Does that change like with emojis and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah, it's gonna be a full emoji. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, like making plushies with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like having a emoji gorilla plushie. So I don't know. I sincerely hope this does well, so I can do all the things I want to do with it. 'Cause we're having a lot of fun making it. So
It seems a lot of fun.
yeah,
What
and
is that? Prince? There's a guy right there. He's got
oh,
horns.
okay, this is the Spanish mech, and
This
actually
is
we
the
were
Spanish mix. That's a
yeah,
lot of fucking cape.
yeah, dude. He okay. So remember we were talking about bullfighting
Yeah.
yesterday. And this is the
Yes.
thing, like culturally, bullfighting is part of Latin American history and Spanish history.
Mm-hmm.
I don't condone bullfighting. Like I think it's very cruel. You know, like I'm not here to be an advocate for it, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't deny it's part of our history. So we came up with this story, like the origin story for this pilot called Silvestre Villaverde. Is that he comes from a long tradition of bullfighters, but he doesn't want to be a bullfighter. Like, dude, I think that's cool, but he's trained as a bullfighter. And he gets shown by his family, but then like I'm gonna become one with the bull. So that's why he
Yeah.
he chose to
I like
drive
that.
this mech
I like that.
Cervantes. Yeah. So
A bullfighter in a fucking bull mech, dude, is dope.
yeah.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah, so he's like a Spanish dandy. Like I know he looks
He's
like
like
Prince.
Prince.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Zinc.
but you see, like his garb is fashioned like a bullfighter suit. It kind of looks like that, like the little hat, but here's like a digital interface he has on his head. It's kind of loosely based on the hat they wear and the whole uniform and even the like the little like slipper things.
Yeah.
That's all for from bullfighting. So that's why he looks a little bit weird and mega. And people are
Don't
gonna
they
make
have like
fun of
little
it.
puffies at the end of the shoes?
Some
Like a
some do,
little poof, pull,
some do,
poof,
some
pull,
do.
poof.
Yeah, dude. Like the that suit is very flamboyant. So let's just say I toned it down a bit, and this is
Ski!
it's geek. But
Yeah,
yeah,
dude. You know what? It's like, you know what? You know how macho it is to fight this fucking giant animal? I'm gonna
yeah,
wear
dude.
like this tiny little suit. It's
Yeah,
like tiny little outfit.
yeah. He's daring you to call him gay, so he can skewer with his sword. You know, like that's kind of, and then like
It'd probably
the
kill you. It makes me think about the Tim Roth
yeah,
and
exactly.
um Rob Roy,
Rob Roy,
right?
yeah. And this is the Megan
Where it's
do.
like he's like, yeah, I totally buggered those boys.
Hmm.
And then if you like bring some shit up, he'll like stab you.
Yeah,
There's my guy. There's the
yeah.
guy I was drawing.
Iron Mike and his pilot Daryl Watson. You did a great job, man, on Daryl. So he's a Golden Gloves champion. Uh, his favorite boxers are Mike Tyson and Riddick Bowe. So
Yeah.
he's enamored with that era of boxing, you know, like late '90s, early 2000s. So he's always talking about like
Oh,
boxers of that.
I think the picture you sent me
Yeah,
Did not have the knees. I
No.
think I
Oh.
caught like just the top of the knees.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I sent you the promotional thing. This is like
Yeah,
the whole concept.
I had no idea what was below the knees.
Hmm.
What am I
Yeah.
drawing? Am I drawing anything? I'm not drawing anything.
I don't know.
I'm all like up on my monitor, like looking at all this shit that
Yeah. Yeah, dude, like
Andrew was showing me.
we've been working in this like for over a year, I think. And oh yeah, like we're gonna have like a tournament within the book. So obviously we have Joe Rogan being
Yeah,
the
Joe Rogan.
yeah, being the commentator, and the other guy from wrestling. Like I don't know, like they sent me a picture. This guy's supposed to be famous, but uh, I don't know. Like he was really big in WWF and WWE and all that stuff.
Oh, really?
And I'm skipping his name now. Like I don't know. I'm not a wrestling fan, so
Yeah.
I don't know. JR, I think it's called. Yeah, JR.
I'm looking
And
for.
this is the Japanese pilot. Obviously, you need a Japanese pilot.
I have a Japanese pilot.
Yeah. Let's see, where is it? I am supposed to have his.
Where? Yeah, I don't know where that shit is right now.
And this is the Japanese mech. Because actually, I was working today on changing the weapon for the Chinese mech. Uh,
Ooh, there we go.
because I mean, I was discussing with James that his weapon looked too much like a gardening tool.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I based his mech on Journey to the West, but everybody will do like the Monkey King, right? Like Sang Kwang.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever everybody say Journey to the West, they go with the Monkey King. So it's like, why don't we go with the Pig God? You know, like one of his companions, like he was a demon that will cook that will cook like humans
Yeah.
involved with pigs, but his weapon was like a rake.
This is me just like doodling some stuff right now
Yeah.
on some weird shit. Some like
Oh,
straight up
cool.
some demon stuff.
Nice.
I've kind of come back. I know it says 2021, but
Mm-hmm.
I keep adding some shit to this.
Mm-hmm.
But
I like the helmet, man.
yeah, I want to push. Like I was pushing some maybe some like odd like Roman samurai. Like I don't want to just
Mm.
completely copy samurai, but I
Mm-hmm.
almost want to be like samurai built from a junkyard.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But then I also want to have like this like World War One German kind of like
Yeah.
Kaiser helmets and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's Beelzebub as like one of the fighters. Yeah, I'm just trying to like think of like different weird shit.
Oh, dude, you know what you should look into
So I'm just
for
kind of like
inspiration?
starting like real slow with some
Yeah.
of this shit that uh me and Richard is gonna put out,
Mm.
and Chuck is gonna write it.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, but you should look into Mongolian armor,
Yeah.
dude. That thing's scary. Like, there's this movie they did about Genghis Khan. Uh,
Dude, anything Genghis Khan, I'll fucking watch, man.
oh, dude, but
Anything like fucking Marco Polo, I fucking probably
yeah,
watched that shit a
yeah,
couple
but
of
Marco
times.
Polo, Marco Polo is like when Genghis is already old. Like this
And
movie,
it's like it's not even like the original Genghis Khan. It's like
mhm,
his like great grandson or
yeah,
something, you know?
Subotai or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is it's very weird. It's like he's
Mm.
already like kind of like alcoholic and
Mhm.
bloated. You know what I
Bloated
mean?
and
It's not like
on his last
His
legs.
original great grandfather. Yeah.
Yeah, but nah, dude. Like, uh, what I was about to say. Oh no, the movie I'm telling you about.
Yeah.
Is a young Genghis Khan. Like when he's like a little kid, like when they kill his father and he was sold as a slave,
Yes.
and then I mean his name was Temujin, and then
Yep.
what?
Yeah. What is that movie called?
Yeah,
Look at this, dude. So
Mongol. Isn't it like Mongol?
I think so. Yeah, that's a great
Oh,
movie.
yeah, dude. But there's this sequence of like a squad of horsemen. It's like 10 against a whole army. And they come. They have like this extremely curved swords, and they have two. They come up and they bring it out.
Mm-hmm.
That armor is freaking. They look like demons, man.
I like that. Yeah. Could you imagine you just sitting there and all of a sudden these fucking demons ride up on horseback,
Yeah, dude. Like hell no.
launching arrows and shit at you? Psh,
Yeah, I tap out.
you best be ready, Dirg.
Mm.
Yeah, look at
Dude,
this.
like it's a
Jawbreakers Contingency. Have you seen this?
no, no, no. Wow, it's quite a
This
promise.
is a book from Zach.
Uh huh.
It's about a vigilante that kills his sidekicks so he could
Whoa.
retire. So
Okay.
it's like Batman, right? Imagine if like Batman. I don't want to almost I don't want to say because I don't know for sure, but it's like imagine like Batman having all kinds of like brain damage,
Okay.
from like an like NFL level fucking
Concussions and
brain
yeah.
concussions and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and like flips
Ooh.
on his sidekicks. So
Wow.
it's like Batman. So suddenly like Robin and Nightwing and everybody, they're
Nightwing.
all fucking running for their lives because Batman's trying to kill them.
Dude, that's dark.
And who do they run to? They run to like that world's group, the Jawbreakers. So
Okay.
this dude is like fucking like da, 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 da. You see these guys. Look at that fucking artwork is insane.
Yeah,
And
dude.
this is almost like the Nightwing guy
Is
like
this you?
showing up and is like, holy fuck, no, dude, it's not me. It's not me.
Who's the
It's
artist?
Aaron
Oh,
Alfredo
Alfici. Alfici.
Alfici. Fuck, I'm
Yeah.
an asshole. Aaron Alfici.
Yeah.
We follow each other. This dude is look at all that fucking like
Yeah, dude. The
cross
cross
hatching
hatching. Yeah, it's
is
giving me a
fucking makes
headache.
my fucking I
Yeah.
love it, dude.
Yeah, it's awesome, but yeah, it's like that's commitment, baby.
Oh my
Wow.
god. Well, hey man, you know what? These books are not fucking monthly books.
Yeah,
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like this book is and Rock and Roll Ninja. Like these books are not like, yeah, here, let me read it and fucking throw it away. Like, nah, you're
Yeah.
like fucking you're gonna be fucking like looking at shit.
Yeah, you
You
want
know
to
what I mean?
savor
You're
the
gonna
art.
be
Yeah.
spending some time like
Mm-hmm.
just experiencing it.
Yeah.
Um, so what is a comic? A regular monthly floppy? You could finish it in like 5 minutes. I'm
Mm.
hoping Rock and Roll Ninja takes like a half an hour.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Fucking read. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, I would love for Rock and Roll Ninja. What do you have in your bathroom? Do you have like a little place next to your toilet for some like toilet paper
Okay.
and maybe a couple
That's
of books?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
The thing that in Latin America is that it's so humid. You don't keep your books in the bathroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude, it's humid. Like
first
humidity.
world advantage /
Yeah, dude.
first world problems.
Humidity here, I idles at 97, sir.
Jesus.
So yeah, dude, you don't keep your books in the bathroom because they're just gonna get all wavy and shit. It's gonna be a disgrace. So
Oh, okay, so put the shitty
we
plastic
have. I have a
bag
coffee
and then put
table.
it in your...
I have a coffee
Yes,
table.
there you
I put
go.
it there.
Put it on your
Yeah.
coffee table. You know what I mean? While like the power goes out because you're having machete wars over the
Yeah,
local
exactly.
elections.
Yeah.
Just read Rock and
Yeah.
Roll Ninja. That would be dope. So
Yeah.
this guy, this is like the Nightwing of that world, kind of showing up and is like, "Yo, Batman's trying to fucking
Oh,
wreck our
dude.
shit." Then you
Ooh.
have this guy. Look at this fucking artwork, dude. God
Yeah,
damn
dude.
it.
The artwork is. I mean, it's freaking. That's Iron too.
I don't know who the fuck this guy is, dude.
This doesn't
I'm
look
gonna
like
be
Aaron
honest with
Alfici
you.
though.
This
This
is a
look like
police officer. Yeah, this is I think this is him. I think this is
wow. I didn't know he could do that.
look at that dude.
Wow. So
Look
this
at
is
that.
like the quote unquote Batman character.
Is it?
I don't
I
know.
don't fucking know, dude. I
I'm
see.
asking.
I don't. I'm like looking. I'm kind of looking at this for the first time visually. Like I've known
Yeah.
about the story for like a year. Kind of
Yeah.
like he doesn't. He fucking tells me about as much as there is right here. You know
Mm-mm.
what I'm saying? And so I'm just kind of like guesstimating from what I'm seeing. Like
Mm.
here's some sort of bat cave, but it's not a bat cave. You know what I mean?
Not
It's somebody
really.
else's cave. There's like some sort of other dinosaur here instead of a T Rex.
Yeah.
You know, there's a giant chess set. There's a giant dice instead of a
Dude,
giant penny.
I
It's
was never
fucking
a
dope.
dinosaur nerd. You know, like there's some people like that. That's a stegosaurus. Like, dude, shut up, dude.
I
You don't
think
get
that
pussy
is a
like that.
fucking Stegosaurus.
You see, and that's why I don't got any pussy anymore. I was completely
Bullshit, you
guessing.
liar. You're fucking. You probably have somebody fucking fellatiating you right now, dude. Come
No,
on.
no, but I could smell my fingers. Uh, you know, dude. Like, you
What
know,
do you think about this bat cave? Did you were you a fan of like bat caves, like seeing different people like draw the
yeah.
bat
The
cave?
things like with artwork like this, like you'll spend hours just analyzing every little detail.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, like a good artist with a good script would basically tell like the biography of the character
Dude,
with a scene like
absolutely.
this. So yeah, dude.
This is a shot that fucking Snyder missed.
Mm-hmm,
You know
mm-hmm.
what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's not like Batman shows back up after doing whatever the fuck he was doing in Batman Superman, and this is when they first showing that Bat cave for the first time.
yeah.
There's only like that one glass case showing the
The
Robin
the
outfit.
Robin, yeah,
You
the
know,
Robin outfit.
jokes on you, ha ha
Mm-hmm.
ha. And
Yeah,
then there's like some weird like possibly semen on this
yeah,
on the
and
leg of
you
the
know,
costume,
yeah.
which I was
And
like,
you know what's
what the fuck? Can you
fucked up
imagine
about
it? Like
that
the
sequence?
Joker like beats him and
Yeah,
is like,
beats him up, and then like jerks off.
fuck you. He
Ah,
just fucking works a
uh,
fucking nut
uh,
onto the
the
Joker or
masturbated
on the
bandit
Robin.
does it
What a
again.
sick fuck, man.
Yeah, dude. But you know what's fucked up about that sequence though? Like that's for the fan, but for the layman, they would see that costume and they wouldn't know it's Robin's. You know what I mean?
Well, there is an R on there.
Yeah, but
There was an
still.
R. I personally, I mean,
Mhm.
okay, if I was Snyder or if I
Yeah.
had any kind of fucking clout, I would have used that shit to be like, nah, man, expand your fucking Batcave. Like this
Hmm.
Batman,
Yeah.
Affleck had been already rocking and rolling for like 10 years, right? Or 15 years, right? Like,
Uh,
oh, we know about fucking good men. Good men
yeah.
turn bad. You know what I'm saying? Like he was
Yeah.
already all he was fucking like branding people at that point. So it would have been cool to do a visual setup of like a panning across the fucking Batcave with a giant fucking T Rex, a fucking nickel, you know, a quarter,
Yeah.
like a whole bunch of fucking paraphernalia, dude. Because you know, motherfuckers gonna be buying the DV and
Hmm.
freeze framing that shit. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Hmm.
give them that time. Let the nerds fucking freeze frame that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
And
even
savor
have
it.
yeah, dude. Even have a fucking killer moth costume in the background, dude. That would have been
Yeah.
fucking dope as fuck. You know, but
Mm.
instead it was just this like bleak bullshit fucking, you know, just a couple guys fucking
Yeah,
being a
dude.
tease, fucking whatever, dude.
You
But
know what we didn't get either
this is
with
dope as shit.
Superman. Yeah, with Superman, we didn't get a Fortress of Solitude on the new movies. Okay, it was supposed to be the ship, but it really wasn't. Like I'm talking Fortress of Solitude, like Christopher Reeve Batman, huge. Like what's the name of that fat guy? Freaking
Marlon
Don Corleone,
Brando.
Marlon Brando, Don Corleone saying like, "Hey son, you're my
Yeah.
son."
Oh my god, dude, I can
Yeah,
rewatch the
yeah,
Marlon Brando Superman
yeah, dude.
like portions. Like, oh, thank God for YouTube of just like
Yeah.
watching portions of him like
Hey,
together in this
hey, Khalil.
fortress of solitude. We shall explore the known 15 fucking galaxies
See,
and
oh, dude.
we'll explore what
Uh,
sugar walls are compared to a hatchet wound. You will understand the shape of a breast. I mean,
breast.
like, what the fuck? Like, when I'm watching Marlon Brando in that movie, I'm thinking about fucking Last Tango in Paris, where he's like
Mhm.
rubbing butter on that girl's fucking
Yeah,
butthole,
yeah.
right? So I'm just, anyways, I'm just
I
like,
do Don Corleone. Like
Marlon
when I
Brando,
see his
you
face, like just
dirty
I see
dick.
Don Corleone going like, "Hey,
He had stuff
Darrell,
like in his fucking mouth. He had like walnuts.
Darrell."
Such a good movie. Such,
Yeah,
but yeah, so that would have been cool. You have the spaceship.
mm-hmm.
The spaceship was a colonizing ship, so maybe there
Yeah,
was like hey, you finally take it off, you fly it out of fucking
mm-hmm.
Metropolis, because
Yeah,
at that point it's just parked in the middle of Metropolis after
yeah.
fucking cutting people in half and shit.
Mhm. And that's it. The thing is, like, it still looked like a ship. You know, like even though
Yeah,
the practical effects don't look as cool as CGI, like people have that discussion. I like
yeah,
practical effects myself.
yeah.
The Force of Solitude in the '80s Superman had a
So
personality
dope.
that was missing.
So fucking dope,
Yeah, that it
dude.
was missing. Like all the whole like crystal technology and all the things like protruding from everywhere. It looked alien. It looked more alien that the freaking spaceship were like
I
freaking.
don't think they should have gotten rid of Russell Crowe. I think
No,
they should have deleted Russell Crowe, right? So
yeah,
you have Russell Crowe, he's in the spaceship, right?
yeah,
It's a colonizing spaceship, and they're already known for doing like fucking nano materials, right?
yeah,
So he gets in the spaceship after Zod, he flies it back to Antarctica and parks it in the ice,
yeah.
and then it like breaks down and becomes like
Part
a
of the
new
ship.
thing, like a
Yeah,
fortress of solid. Like I'm
mhm.
saying, it like I don't want to say it like liquefies, but it's like, are you ready, my son? Like,
Very much so.
yes, and he fucking like generates this like Kryptonian living quarters
Mhm.
within
Yes.
the a cavern of ice. And
Why are
then you
we?
continue to have Russell Crowe there as
Yeah,
part
dude.
of the fucking AI of fucking the Fortress of
Why don't we
Solitude.
work for
Fucking
Warner
suck a
Brothers,
fuck,
man?
fucking
Yeah,
DC.
yeah, dude. Just like, and then he will get like hacked and say like, "I'm Maximus." No, no,
He could even
I'm
have the
Jor-El.
giant fucking door
Yeah.
with a giant heavy ass fucking key. You know what I mean? Like the
Hmm.
key, he like Superman. If anybody's watching, I don't even know if anybody's watching, but if Superman
No, people are
has
watching.
like a fucking key, right?
Yeah,
It's like it's the key is so fucking heavy that nobody like
can lift it.
with
Yeah,
within several like fucking solar systems can pick up that fucking key except for him.
yeah, exactly.
So it's like that would have even been like a funny fucking thing to be like he drops the key and you see it like fucking sink into the
Hmm.
fucking stone a little
Yeah.
bit. I mean, there could have been some winks, you know what I mean? And also, once he generates, tell me to shut the fuck up, but
No,
like
no, go
I'm
ahead, go
drinking a
ahead.
sports drink, but once he generates that fucking Kryptonian living space
Hmm.
underground, then he
Habitat.
generates a habitat, a
Yeah,
Kryptonian habitat of
yeah.
like art and fucking all kinds of other shit.
Hmm.
He generates a new fucking costume, a new fucking suit that's like a little lighter. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's like a
Hmm.
little more like color pop. That way, when he does fucking fight
Zod.
Superman, or like this is after Zod, right? He
Oh, after
finishes off
Zod.
Zod,
Hmm.
right? And I would almost been like, don't fucking kill Zod with the neck snap. Throw him in the fucking Phantom Zone.
Yeah.
You
Again.
know what I mean? Like open up the Phantom Zone and just throw that
Yeah.
motherfucker in there
And
and then
encase
close it
him,
up.
encase him in a dick again, and send him to the Phantom
Dude,
Zone. Yeah.
dude. Somebody in the art department drew that shit as a joke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
and Zach
purposeful.
was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, hey, what's that?
That's
Oh,
it.
hey,
That's a
that's
dick.
actually kind of cool.
It's a
Yeah,
penis.
yeah, I like that." And it's like, "Hey, man, that kind of looks like." He's like, "Shut up, man.
Shut up, man. Shut up, man. It's Father
If you
Time.
tell him it looks like a penis, he'll realize you were drawing dicks all day and he'll
That's
fucking
all the
fire
day,
you."
and we'll get
He's like,
fired. Yeah.
yeah, we were working out the costume.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, just have him. They nailed it with the fucking, we'll get you fucking, when he like pressed up against the fucking glass.
Yeah. Like.
Dude, they fucking nailed it. They nailed
Yeah.
it. Like, why maybe make it in like a shard of like, Fortnite Rift Crystal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you see
No. You know
multiple
what?
fractions of
You
fucking
know, a
Zod. You
lot
know
of
what I mean?
people.
Like,
A lot of
oh,
people.
fucking
Yeah.
get you.
But a
But
lot of people
he's gone.
appreciated the penis, though. Like a lot of people appreciated that penis person.
It was so penis, dude. It
Yeah,
was
dude.
so fucking penis. It
Severely,
was like
severely penis.
I was like eating pop, and I was like, I didn't
Whoa.
want to eat anything anymore. I was
Exactly.
like, I didn't even want to take a sip of
Uh,
my fucking drink during that moment. I was
Imagine like
like,
if you were having like a hot dog or something. I was like,
yeah,
whoa,
dude. I was
hey,
like, when I'm
oh,
watching this scene, like, don't put anything near my fucking
in the
mouth. This
mouth,
is
yeah, not
fucking
even the
odd as
nachos.
fuck.
Yeah, this
This
is
is
no.
odd. But yeah, so you throw him in there, and then he pops out with like a new, brighter costume,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so
Yeah.
then you go into fucking Superman versus Batman, which I fucking thought was, man, I want to fucking like
It
it,
was
but
too dark.
it's like a
It was
fever
too
dream.
dark.
It's too
Yeah.
dark because
Mm-hmm.
Batman was dark as fuck, and
Yeah.
Superman was dark as fuck. So
Yeah.
if you
Exactly.
him coming out of Man of Steel with a new brighter costume,
Yeah.
he would have been able to step up against Batman and have that like dynamic of
Juxtaposition.
color
Yeah.
and fucking and all that shit. Like I didn't have a problem with who they had for Lex Luthor,
Yeah. Actually, I enjoyed the Batman from Batman v Superman.
dude.
Like
So did
Affleck,
I.
yeah, Affleck did a good job, but it was like dark against dark, and
Yeah,
that's the thing that I was like, okay, dude. So who's this? This looks like an emo reunion. Like who's edgier? Stop. So
yeah. Superman was like too poopy pants. Like he
mhm,
should. I don't want to say he should have been like hardcore enjoying it, but
mhm.
I think he should have been a little bit lighter in his
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
delivery. What do you think, J
Mm-hmm.
Bot?
Hey,
Too dark, man. Too dark.
too dark.
Too
Look at
dark.
this boss man showing up.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
got
How's
off
it
of work
going?
early. It's going okay. How you guys doing?
We're
Good,
doing
man.
great, man.
Yeah, I feel like Batman was or Superman was like depressed all the time, and then
Yeah,
Batman was like depressed all the time. So everyone was just like it was like depression versus anger. Like Batman was angry and Superman was depressed, and they just were
yeah.
like,
It was like an
"Oh,
emo. It was like
who's
an emo
sadder?
video.
Let's
It was,
fight."
Yeah, I think they should have gotten rid of and I'm harking back to the other cinematic shit or because Kevin Costner.
mm,
No, don't save
don't
me.
save
Are you
me. Yeah,
fuck
what
you,
the
Dad?
fuck? Yeah,
I'm
dude.
fucking saving you,
Such a
dude.
waste.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Such
dude.
a waste.
I will
stupid,
save
man.
your fucking ass, dude. Don't save me, son.
Don't save
Don't
me,
save
Fuck
son.
me.
it.
And become
Boom. I
Superman
got
later.
you. Yeah, bro. I'm like, look, guys, this is my dad. I have superpowers. Can we be quiet?
Uh,
No, I'm gonna tell somebody. Bzz, laser
Just like
beams.
if you
Just
say
fucking
it,
light
if
the
you
whole
tell
fucking
anybody, I'm
house up.
fucking kill you all.
Keep
Something like that.
keep Kevin Costner in the movie,
Yeah, dude.
right? Keep him like longer, like visiting, like
Mhm.
keep him so that he's not fucking like so fucking. I want him to be like, I don't know, the dude from 870 show almost.
Yeah.
Oh, Ashton
Ashton
Red?
Kutcher?
Kutcher
Okay,
almost. You know what I mean?
okay.
Kind of fucking
Like punking
like
everybody.
like corny. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like
Mhm.
cornbread and like fucking like just a good old boy, but like
Mhm.
he'll take you behind the fucking
Oh,
straw and
a
beat the
good old
fuck out
boy.
of you.
Okay, good old
You know
boy.
what I mean? Like
Bo or Luke Duke? Which good old boy?
both of them. You know what I
Both of
mean?
them.
Like
Okay.
he that's the kind of
Nice.
like yeah, that's not fair. Like don't hurt that cow. Like that's
Yeah.
not fair. You know what I'm saying? Like
hmm
Dude,
no,
because you
you shouldn't
imagine
do
him like
that. Like the
going into the
corn
air like.
is fair.
That's why he was so depressed, dude. He grew
No,
up without
not southern. Not
Okay,
southern.
not solid. Okay.
No, because then he'd be like, I don't know, man. Maybe
I
those
don't
colored
know.
people don't need to be
I
saved.
don't, I don't be.
No,
I
he's
don't
like
except you don't follow
Midwest,
people.
dude.
Yeah.
Hard
Yeah.
Midwest. And
Okay,
then
Midwest.
maybe get rid of Costner at the begin. Okay, get rid of Costner at the beginning of Batman versus Superman by a heart attack.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Make it so that Superman can't save him.
Uh,
Because that was the pickle of like, oh, I've got all these fucking powers
hmm
and I can't save him. So that might like fuck with his head. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm
mhm.
just out here saving people, and now my dad died. My head's a little fucked, and now I got this Batman guy fucking with me.
Mhm.
You know what I
You
mean?
know,
Like
you know what other thing rubbed me the wrong way about this?
we're writing our own shit. I'm really
Yeah,
honestly
exactly.
all this shit that I'm saying, like I'm saving it for like
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
my own
No,
shit. Fuck
but the
these
thing is, like, you know
motherfuckers.
what really rubbed me the wrong way with those movies, especially with the opportunity that Snyder had. Like, how many times have we seen Lex Luthor being destroyed on cinema? Because nobody has been able to do it right. Like, I even didn't even like the Gene Hackman Lex Luthor. He was like goofy.
hmm
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's
I
fucking Miss Tessmacher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Miss Tessmacher! He
Yeah.
starts unzipping his pants and shit.
Yeah, dude. But the thing is, like, what about Brainiac? You know what I mean?
Yes.
And
Mhm.
Zack Snyder had like the aesthetic and the gloom to make an awesome Brainiac, and he didn't do it. It's like, no,
I
everybody
thought
wants to see
I
Lex
think
Luthor.
he should have saved the I think they should have just had Zod show up
Yeah.
and fucking been fucking buck wild and
Mhm.
then brings Brainiac
Brainiac, yeah, that would have been awesome.
with like a giant world engine,
Mhm.
and he's shrinking the fucking planet. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Because Brainiac is all about like shrinking shit down and
collecting
fucking
shit.
and
Yeah.
collecting, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
have fucking Brainiac with
Mm.
the giant engines.
Yeah, that would have been awesome, man. Because the things like then we get like Dollar Store Michael Cera doing Lex Luthor. That kid
Yeah.
sucked.
That was so
That's
weird.
Lex Luthor.
That was
It's
so
like,
weird.
why
Dude,
him?
could you imagine if Michael Cera was fucking Lex Luthor?
Probably would have done a better job.
Yeah. Lex Luthor. Yeah.
Just do like, okay, you got Lex Luthor and give him Metallo. You know, give him
Yeah,
some muscle.
exactly.
You
Something.
see Metallo, dude.
Metallo
You
would have
know,
been
let's see
awesome too,
Metallo. You know,
Yeah.
like, oh, it's simple. Just give me something simple.
God, dude.
Yeah.
But they're like, no, now we gotta have him fight Batman and blah blah, blah, you know, or whatever, or like,
Metallo, because then you could have brought fucking like Cyborg's dad could have been
Mhm.
part of the Metallo project.
Project.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know Lex Luthor. I don't work at Luth Corp anymore, but when I was working there, I did Metallo. I didn't realize that I was like working on like
With a criminal.
mercenaries. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
because they had that really cool guy who was like the Russian, but maybe he was KG Beast.
Oh, KGB.
But like,
yeah.
yeah,
but
There's
like they
another,
weren't
like-
saying, dude. At some point, if that guy, if when Batman flamed him, and the fucking flesh melted away, and there was a fucking Metallo dude with a fucking green glowing heart,
Yeah.
dude, I would have fucking shit myself, dude. I
or you
would've
could
been
have done
okay.
like you have somebody in Gotham is ripping shit off, right? And they're
Mhm.
just busting through shit. They're like, okay, well, who is it? Oh well, one we heard he flies, he could jump, whatever, blah blah blah, right? So Batman's like, it might. There's only other one person that can do that. Maybe it's Superman. So then he starts investing, and it ends up being fucking Metallo doing
Yes.
Superman shit to frame Superman. I don't know, man. Give me something that's like, I gotta defeat you because you could maybe one
If
day
there's just a
be a bad
fraction
guy.
of a millisecond, well, it's like, well, fuck anybody, dude. You're just walking down the street going, that motherfucker could do something. That motherfucker could, like, that's super insanely paranoid. You
Yeah.
know, to just be like, anybody at any moment could lose their fucking shit. Like, bro, chill. You know, I don't know. Yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda. So this
Yeah.
is your boy Zach's fucking idea.
I mean, it's a
And the
good
art
thing
of it looks
we're
pretty
doing
neat.
our own stuff, man.
Oh my god, dude, it's
All
phenomenal.
those great ideas are going for our own shit. So
Yeah, yeah. All the stuff that we're sitting here bullshitting with can all be like tweaked for our own amusement. I don't know what the fuck. Armored shield suit gun arm. Fucking give it to me, dude.
Yeah.
Praying mantis eyes. I don't know what the fuck
Huh.
is going on.
Dude, praying mantis freak me out.
Yes, they do. Look at
That's
that. I want to
that's a-
draw that. I don't even know what that is. I want to draw that. It's like
That's a
I mean,
fucked up
it's got familiar notes of Bane.
Yeah.
You know,
Like I see a
but
little
it's-
bit of Bane, a little bit like Slade for some reason, maybe like the
Yeah.
mercenary accoutrement.
Yeah,
Reminds me of Slade
yeah.
Wilson.
It's like a Bane killer moth,
Mhm.
Deathstroke guy for sure.
Deathstroke, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of Venom in there too.
Yeah.
You know, especially I like how the idea is like if you're making stuff out of your armor, right? Like
Mhm.
you're gonna make weapon like shit. You know, you're gonna make a freaking AR-15. You're gonna, you know what I mean? You're gonna make like shit that's it's like, oh, I know how to use this
familiar.
thing.
Okay, hey, so the interiors that we saw was Alex? What the fuck? I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's all right.
Alfredo? Right? Who's this guy? Aaron. Jesus
Alfici, yeah,
Christ.
Aaron
I am
Alfici.
sorry, my friend.
Uh,
And then this is all by Kenneth Lowe.
oh, there you go. There you go. I know
Okay,
that.
so
That's
this is
not his
Kenneth
style.
Lowe.
Kenneth Lowe. Gotcha.
Dude.
Ooh. Okay, so
See the shit that I was showing you earlier with the demons? I gotta
Yeah.
up my game, dude.
So okay, this is
It's a good competition. It like you're like, oh yeah, oh this is some shit that you're getting. Ooh,
Jason-
my
Jason-
shit is the next project is gonna be fucking. This
Jason is giving sorry
dope.
excuses now. I don't believe you, Jason. You Benedict Arnold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
sorry I
could join
couldn't
the
make it
soft band.
today.
That's
Live
fine.
stuff, just stuff.
Look at that, dude. Look at the gun. So his suit kind of forms into stuff.
It,
Alien
Yeah.
suit. Everything except the guns.
oh, nice. Gray Wolf, yeah, some frogs will
Fucking
chase
love
you
it,
down
dude.
here. Yeah,
The blade is formed by the suit. The praying mantis. So yeah, it's got some
yeah.
venom.
Okay, it makes
It's
sense
got some
that
venom, bane.
yeah.
I'm dude. What you know? What is dope? I see what he's doing here. You
Mhm.
sweet baby boy. He's like it's like he's adding amendments to the gun. So it's like, oh yeah, let me
Yeah.
pick up a fucking M4 or whatever the fuck this AR gun.
And
I don't know
supercharge
what
it.
an AR gun is, but he picks up the like an M4 and like the suit generates like other things on top of that
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
gun. Like
like
that's
supercharging it or
fucking
something.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't have the right fucking optics. Like the fucking, you
Mhm.
know, the suit will create a
Yeah,
fucking telescoping lens onto it for
Mm-hmm.
you, or maybe
yeah.
Or even like just aiming stability. It's probably easier
yeah, some
instead of
foregrips and shit.
instead of you
Mhm.
aiming with aiming with a object. Now he puts the suit on it. Now it's like you're pointing with your fucking finger.
Hmm. Yeah,
You know what
Dude,
I mean?
I mean, if he has some vision shit going on, he could just like start pulling some fucking gun kata shit. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I
Yeah.
mean? Where he's like just fucking. He's not even like looking where he's aiming at
yeah.
this point. He could just run
Like
around and
he's
just
looking,
start
but he
fucking
doesn't have to
rocking and
turn his
rolling.
head at all. Yeah,
Yeah.
just like ready
Yeah.
to rock and roll.
Oh, that'd be a cool
Nice.
design. All right, never mind. I'm gonna
Yeah.
write that down.
Ooh, and this crop.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. If you don't see it on here and we're talking some shit, write that shit down on the table for your
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
This is the Buddy design. This is the main character Buddy design. His name is Buddy. Hey, Buddy.
Buddy,
Pretty
yeah,
good, Buddy.
buddy.
How you doing, Buddy?
Hey,
Pretty
buddy.
good.
And is that like a
Did
like
you
a
hear
spandex
that?
suit?
Did you
No.
guys hear that?
What was that?
Are they yelling for me? I hear
can't
small
hear it.
people yelling for me. So this is the main character's Buddy design by Buddy Kenneth.
But is that like a spandex suit or this is like alien technology too?
It says alien
the
suit,
same
Bear
thing. It looks-
Hulk.
Okay, okay.
So
Cool.
maybe there's multiple alien suits that came down that attach to different people. Look,
Mhm.
he's got a little Punisher belt buckle.
Yeah, the belt.
That's
buckle.
pretty dope.
Yeah.
I like aesthetically. I like the colors, the blue and brown. That
Mhm.
feels very
Mimetic.
like 80, like early 80s, late 70s.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Like
Three's Company background colors or something.
yeah, no, he looks like a GI Joe action figure from the 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it has
Cops.
that color scheme. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun,
Cops from the future, from our time.
dun, 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 dun,
I like
dun.
that. He's like, I like the crunched up ankles.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm,
even
mhm.
though like the suit, everything else in the suit is completely skin fucking tight.
Yeah.
The ankles are fucking a little baggy.
Yeah.
And I laugh because I like that shit too. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
dude. But the thing is, like the figure looks powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. I like the pose.
He's got like a Punisher belt buckle. I already
Mhm.
said that. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
repeat that because he's like, it's like, what are you doing with the belt and
Yeah,
and the stuff in your pockets?
Yeah, those pockets are
Mhm.
full of what?
Yeah.
Because he has a
I don't know.
Glock.
I would prefer like you see my shit, like my guys that I'm designing, they got all their shit on like a chest carrier.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
There's like like
a
off the
vest.
hips. Yeah, they're wearing their shit up tight. But I love that, dude. Oh, dude, it makes me want to draw some shit. It looks so good. You know what I mean? It's like it makes me want to draw my stuff and then like, oh yeah, let me pull out some fucking
Yeah,
watercolors.
but this is very
Because
like
Kenneth pulled out his watercolors, so I'm gonna pull out mine
this
now.
is very like movie production. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah, dude. But this is what people want to see. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? At least I want to see this shit. I
Oh,
want to
she
see
has a bow.
interiors and
Yeah.
I want to see this kind of shit.
Concept art. Yeah.
And this is dope. This is dope. She's the
sister.
wife.
Mhm.
She's a fashion and a paint designer.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's
She's a
her.
Scorpio and she likes long
her
walks on the
outfit.
beach.
Yeah.
And her
She got
favorite
some
ice cream
claws.
is strawberry.
I like the outfit. What do you like? Do you like the
Strawberry.
braids or her hair up?
I like the braids because the hair up is reminding me of an aunt who used to beat me. So
Okay.
Oh.
yeah,
Beat you
I
with
like the
what? Her
braids.
breasts or a flip
No,
flop?
no, she used the flip flop. Yeah,
Hmm.
basic
I'm sorry, man.
Latin American correction. Uh,
What is this? What is this?
Garrison
Garrison.
comic book. This is something completely
It
different.
was originally a backup story in the Knife Hand Blind Spot novel. It was
Hmm.
so popular with the backers that we created a new cover and we'll be printing it as a floppy book for the first
There you go.
time.
Haha.
That's funny.
Yeah. So you have your drill
It's like
sergeant,
some
you have a
shit I would draw.
ninja, and like a hockey player mowing the lawn. This
And
is
this is Knife Hand. This is the guy who like got
mm,
all of his shit fixed and was like, "I'm out of here later, assholes."
okay, okay.
That's dope.
Oh, that's Rockafort. It's
Yeah, it
Kenneth.
was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love fucking the Princess of Mars.
Yeah,
I
they
think
are
it's
Taurus.
fucking dope as shit. I remember reading it as a kid. Virginia.
Virginia. Suck.
Virginia. Sock.
Suck. Virginia.
Sock. Virginia.
Ah,
Dude,
dude.
this is so much better than that movie. And I wish
Oh.
that movie, like, except for the little guy, the little green guy at the bottom, that
Mm,
looks good. But
yeah.
the 6-legged guy that like chased him around.
The dog.
Look at the dog. It had like a fucking dog face.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean? So
Like
it's
a
like you're
bulldog.
like,
Yeah.
oh man, like what? Yeah, dude, it looked like a bulldog in the movie.
hmm Yeah.
And I was like, but then when you look at
Yeah.
this. He's got like this fucking mandibled face, dude. Like that's fucking dope.
But there's some lore to
I
all
wish
this.
they had
So
fucking say.
there's some lore to all this because I think they thought John Carter was like open license or something. I think you call that, but it
Uh huh.
wasn't. So they were planning
Mm.
on doing it, and they commissioned Kenneth to do it because they were going to do it, and then they couldn't do it, so they just end up with this awesome
What a
piece of art.
bummer.
Yeah.
What a bummer. So they're this is a backing of a
hmm
public domain. Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. But that's the thing, man. Like we should just strive to do our own thing and let the ships fall
Yeah.
where they may. 'Cause
Hmm.
Not
as
to be
much as
like
I love,
fuck public domain because we've seen some good public
yeah,
domain stuff.
exactly.
Tear in the Trenches was
hmm
dope. I got my fucking Tear in the Trench package
Yeah,
the other day. Super big shout out. Thank you for getting my package.
nice.
But I feel like yeah, I don't want to see anymore.
Yeah, I'm not bashing people
Hmm.
who do that. Like, dude, like Von Klaus did an awesome job with Turn the Trenches, and
But I'm ready to see something else, right?
exactly, I'd rather see Von Klaus do his own stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Because
I'd
what?
rather see everybody do their own shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Rather
exactly.
than like, hey,
The world's ready for
uh,
new stories, baby. Let's do it.
look at this last chance for
Mm-hmm.
Rock and Roll Ninja right
Little
here if you want it.
Ninja.
Rock and Roll Ninja, Rock and Roll Ninja. What else? Let's see what else we got here. Hey man, fucking it's really sad. We'll talk about it for just a second.
Okay.
The fucking the voice of Harlequin passed away.
Oh, that lady. Yeah, poor
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah. Out of
Arlene
nowhere.
Sorkin
Sorkin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw it
passed
on.
away.
I had
Any
to
idea
look
how
at what
old she
she
was?
did.
She was 300.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Yeah,
No, what she was 67.
but she
Shit,
was
man.
sick, right? She had like some
Sh-
some stuff. I
I
don't know.
don't
I
know.
read it. I read it online. Like I had to Google it. Like
Yeah, I'm
this
reading it
lady's
online
dead.
right
Like
now.
who? Uh,
She's best known for the Harlequin voicing,
mm-hmm.
and she began her career in television in 1982 as a background actor on Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
Then she was in a cast of a sitcom called Duet.
Okay.
Then she was in Open House. She was on Dream On. She was
Was
on
this in the
Perry
Love Boat?
Mason. Was she on the Love Boat? Deep bop beep beep boop. No, she wasn't.
Okay.
She was on Perry Mason. I think that might have
Okay.
been
Days of Our
the
Lives. There you go, Marcus Gilbert. There you go.
yeah. She's got a kind of a she had a kind of a quirky, kind of a
Mhm.
bubbly,
Yeah.
kind of a demeanor
Presence.
to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she just that was once she was done with that, she just started doing the Batman animated series, and then was
That's awesome.
on the Superman series, the Batman Beyond series, Gotham Girls, Justice League, Static Shock.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, man, she was did a bunch. Oh, dude, and also the Batman games,
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
DC
that's the
Online.
thing.
So
Like,
she was basically Harlequin.
are they ever gonna
She's
bring back
gone now.
Static Shock, man?
Rest in peace. Will they?
I
If they
don't know.
do,
Like, I
they'll
Should
probably
hope
they?
mess
they
it
do.
up. They'll probably mess it up.
Yeah, they'll mess it up. Yeah, don't leave it alone. Like, dude,
Have them
like I
fighting
really
police
enjoyed the show.
officers or some
Like,
shit.
yeah, dude, I really enjoyed the show though. Static
Yeah,
Shock,
show
the
was
animated
good.
show, that was
Yeah.
really cool. Back in the day,
Yeah, that's a
like I
bummer.
never got to read the comics. Like the writer was like a very like, oh, okay.
Are you allowed
Not,
to show this? I'm just
I'm
showing you
not
real
supposed.
quick.
No, this is like page 24 of the prologue. This is like the Gorian reaching Earth and fighting a kaiju.
You.
Mm.
And let me just.
BS reached out to me. He's going to be on here with
Oh,
the book.
Nice.
What's the deal,
nice.
dog? What's up, wank?
Do you
But
wank?
this is not finished. I'm
Wank.
just doing like the first thing pass on it.
Nice. Yo, man, I played that fucking talking about Affleck Batman, how good he was. I played the Batman game
Okay.
in the Affleck skin. Like you could
Oh, nice.
download the Ben Affleck skin and play it, and that's when I just was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll play that game now. And I played the whole game in the Affleck skin. It was like playing
Nice.
another movie. It was pretty
Mhm.
dope.
Yeah, I feel like he deserved better material, man. I think he's
Yeah.
a good actor, especially seeing him in Argo, and I was like,
I-
oh
I'm
yeah, this
so-
guy could be Batman. And then it's just like they
Ooh,
just
I like
didn't give
that.
him anything.
Yeah.
Nah,
This is
he
the-
didn't have control. He didn't, it seemed like the people who
Yeah.
should have been in control weren't.
Yeah, this is the
It's a
Gorian
bummer.
escaping their planet. Like, there's like it's like fucking them up.
Yeah, that looks dope. I like bio shit. I like biometric, bioorganic stuff.
Yeah.
When I was reading Kill Die Repeat,
Oh yeah.
the manga, right? The
Mhm.
manga, that
Yeah.
Tom Cruise stars. She stars in the movie, but like the manga, it had like these like round ball kind of shapes with like just like a mouth, and then it had like spikes coming off. Like it looked
Mhm.
fucking like crazy,
Yeah.
like alien. And then when the movie came out, it looked like these weird fucking bioorganic. It looked like
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And then I was watching Apple TV. I saw a commercial for this show called Invasion, and the fucking aliens look just like the anime
manga?
for the
Oh,
fucking for the
nice.
manga. So it was like, and they're scary as fuck. They're like rolling and like
Yeah.
biting shit and stuff, and
Mhm.
like
But that's the
it's
thing.
like
Like I
fucking
don't
cool
want
as
to.
fuck.
I don't want to like talk shit about people who produce movies, but this need to say like I want to put my mark on it, and they grab something that's not theirs and like change it a little bit because they're gonna make it cooler and they fuck it up. It gets on my nerves.
That's
You know
the
what I
name of
mean?
the game
Yeah.
for superhero movies. You
Yeah.
get the director who comes in. I mean,
I
except
wanna-
for the Marvel stuff. I think a lot
Yeah.
of the early Marvel stuff,
Yeah.
even now, was all like controlled by Kevin, right? So
Yeah.
Kevin was kind of like, yeah, nah, you can't fucking do that. But I think a lot
dude,
of those
even
early
even
superhero
before
movies were
Kevin,
like
man, like remember when
clusterfucks.
in 2008, I was like, okay, let's go see Iron Man. Let's see how they screw this up. And you see
Yeah.
the Iron Man, like the Mark II. When you see the Mark II for the first time, it was like da 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 da. Like dude, I got my dick that got really hard just watching that in the cinema. Like I didn't give a fuck. Like oh, dude, that was freaking awesome.
Mhm.
And that's not Kevin Feige. That's what we're watching now. That
We're just going down crazy clips until because I think the Kings are going to be starting soon.
yeah, we should get out of here.
I don't know if they're open. I don't know if they're on yet. So we're just kind
They're
of
on it.
like, are they on?
Yeah.
Look at this fucking guy.
Dude, what? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Don't you have a family, sir?
Oh,
This guy's
oh,
gonna
bro.
die.
What an idiot!
Did he just get out of jail?
Or something, or he just killed somebody? Yeah. He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall down.
Alcohol poisoning, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hell no.
Is he going for a record or something? They're like,
I don't
it's
know,
the
dude.
world record. It's like, well, nobody's there to verify it.
I mean, I saw a guy do that with a bottle of rum. He just like passed out and pissed himself. So
Look,
it's not
he's
cool.
done, right? At that point, like 20
20
minutes
minutes
later.
there you go.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's what you
Yeah,
get.
and
And they
enjoy.
literally
You
just taking them
fucked
outside.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Dude,
you-
that
have you
that
ever been
reminds me of
carried out of
wedding.
a fucking? Have you ever been carried out of a bar?
Oh, dude, like I was at a wedding once, and a female friend of mine was dancing with this really old guy, and the guy fell down and hit his head
Oh,
Oh God.
and
oh,
fell unconscious. And we pulled him out by the
oh
window.
shit! Later, bro.
We pulled him, like we took his body out and put him outside the window, and then called the ambulance because we don't want to disturb the people in the party. It was really fun, just putting him out through the window like unconscious. And I was like, "Where's my dad?" Oh, he's outside. Oh
Yeah,
my
I've
God.
never like passed out or like gotten that fucked up where they were like, "Yo, man, they got to be carried out of a bar or anything."
Nah, dude.
I've been
It happened to me with
I've been
LSD.
asked
though.
not to come into a bar, dude. And this is a true story. Maromi was there. I think it was Maromi's fault. We were in Nashville, and we were there for the BotCon, and so we were like, the BotCon finishes up, and so we go out, and it's Nashville, and so we're out partying as much as you can party. Southern Cecil is there. It was dope. We were having a great time.
Yeah.
And it was mad crowded, and so we were just kind of bar hopping, and we went over to this bar, and the bouncer like came out. Like there was like one bouncer at the door, and then this other bouncer came out and was like, "Yeah, that guy can't come in right there." They were like fucking talking about me, dude. I was like, "What the fuck?"
What
they were
what
like,
did I do?
well, somebody, and I think he was fucking Southern Cecil, maybe Rooney. I don't know. Somebody handed me a fucking orange like safety cone, and I put that shit on my head for like 2 seconds,
Okay.
and then I took it off.
Okay.
And somebody
That's
was
it?
like watching with a camera,
Uh-huh.
like the front of that like bar. And then when I took the cone off and I walked up to the bar, they were like, "Yeah, fuck that guy. He can't come in."
Just because of that?
Yeah, I'm assuming, I don't know. So they were
Wow.
just like, yeah. And so, I mean, it's fucking Nashville, so what the fuck ever. So we walked like 10 feet and there was another bar. We
Yeah.
just like walked right in. But
Cool.
that's the closest thing that I've never been like, yeah, man, he needs to get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
so you were discriminated against for a
I was
cone.
discriminated against out of my fucking hat choice.
Over a cone, yeah.
Yeah,
The hat group, yeah. I put the cone back. We put the cone
Yeah,
back.
exactly.
I don't
You
know
didn't
what
take the cone home. It's not like
No.
stealing-
There was no thieving of,
No thieving.
of
You were not
property that
stealing
was not
street signs.
ours. No street signs. We didn't, take a shit in it.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't take a crap on the
cocky.
fountain.
Yeah, I didn't like order some ramen noodles and then spill them all over the place, whatever. I don't know. I'm
exactly.
trying to think of some random shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you didn't buy a bunny and had intercourse with him.
No.
In the middle of
Fuck. Fuck.
What?
No.
No.
Is that
Never.
a thing in Panama?
No.
Do Americans come down and fuck rabbits?
No, not Americans. Like I mean, there's on film a guy fucking a chicken.
It's a fucking dark world out there, man.
It's on film, like a guy having sex with a chicken, and his friends find him out, and yeah, I think he took care of himself after that. Yeah, but dude, it's yeah.
Did the chicken survive?
Of course not.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, no, it was. Dude, like it was not a bad look. Man. It was not a good look.
Dark turn.
Oh, dude, I do that all the time. I do that all the time.
Traffic cone head. Whoop.
Look at this fucking. Oh!
I do that all the time. Man. Yeah.
Look at this.
He's like, I gotta
Help me
catch
get
you.
out
No,
of
where
there.
you
You dumb.
He's like, I'm free. Oh shit, I ain't got no legs.
Yeah.
Baby. She wants to
Should
kill
have
that
thought
seal.
that shit through, man.
Yeah,
Where's
she
your
wants
thumbs,
to kill that
motherfucker?
seal. It's like, hello.
Yeah, I think he was jumping out and she tried to catch him.
Yeah,
dude.
she was trying to push him back in.
She's like, no,
Trying to
wait.
push him the
He's
fuck
like,
back
let's
in.
go. They got snacks.
Dude, didn't that
you,
seal
SeaWorld.
was screaming like patriarchy? And
Look
fell
at
on
this. Oh, fuck.
her? No, that's not. You do it.
Oh,
No.
See,
Hell
he
no.
doesn't quite hurt him, but he just kind of like gets all like pawing
Dude,
up. This is
dude.
this is Shane. This is Shane when there's like a new girl on
Dude,
the
that
baller
guy,
show.
dude,
He gets
that
he
guy
starts
is a
getting all
snack.
fucking weird and clawy and
And
shit.
yeah, touchy feely. That guy's a
Yeah,
snack.
so he like bitey and
Bitey.
He's like, just letting him know he's here. You know?
like
No,
easy there, Pappy Tiger.
Yeah, puppy tiger.
Easy there, Pappy
We're,
Cat.
we're gonna have sex later. Yeah.
Easy there, Pappy Cat. Look at this fucking guy calling for it.
Dude. The parkour.
Oh, misses his
Oh,
jump.
wait a minute.
Oh,
This
hell
guy
no.
pieces out.
Dude.
This guy
Oh,
about
God.
to peace out?
Oh, God. I don't know if I can watch this.
I don't know. Dude, don't peace out, friend.
This is deserved. Like, this is a stupid sport.
I don't know if I want to watch that.
Yeah, what do you want to prove, man?
And falls up a high-rise rooftop.
All right, good fucking A, bro.
Whoa!
Oh, he caught something. Let's just say he caught
Ooh,
something.
Must have been
He
tied
caught-
up.
He caught a wire.
Because of your culture? Why? Do you know it was an Egyptian culture? Are you Egyptian? Nah, bro, I'm not.
What the
Are
fuck?
you Egyptian? No, but doesn't matter.
It's Eminem versus Mary J. Blige.
Look at his pants.
What I forgot.
This guy, what is this? This is first year college, right? This is
Yeah,
like
bro,
stop touching me.
freshman college.
You're right now. Get off of me.
Oh my god.
What is his hair? Is he doing dreadlocks?
Yeah.
Something, I don't
That's
know.
no reason, yo. I don't
And
need
she's
your
mad
disrespect.
about the dreadlocks.
I don't need
Yeah,
your
she is.
disrespect.
Why are you filming this?
Everyone's
Why
saying
are you
You're,
filming
you're a
this?
dirty cunt. That's
Oh,
why.
shit.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Uh-huh.
Stupid.
You're saying
Yeah,
I'm
see, they don't like it.
fatherless.
They don't like it when they get filmed. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Fatherless.
Mhm.
What she is.
Look at his little outfit.
Look at this
her
guy. Look at this
friend's
dude.
outfit, dude.
This is probably her. This is
That
her purse puppy. Probably homosexual friend who validates everything that this broad does.
Yeah.
Oh, you go, girlfriend.
Yeah,
that's
I'm just
90s
guessing.
rap. Yeah, that's
Bro,
Allegedly.
those
rap.
dreadlocks are gonna make your fucking hair fall out, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. This kid looks like a homeless pirate. Like, yeah, he's not pulling off the look, but
He's getting ready for the next rave, man.
Yeah. This is like first semester college. He's letting his hair grow out. He's dreading it. He's got
Mhm.
weird pants that this hippie chick. He's like a hippie.
Yeah.
Like I don't see him as
Exactly.
like.
No.
I don't think I'm trying to like, appropriate fucking Rastafarian.
I can smell him from
necessarily.
here, though.
Yeah.
Oh, he fucking stinks like patchouli, dude. I'm just
Yeah.
like, man,
Ugh.
I wouldn't associate with the guy just on the smell that he's fucking
Mhm.
that he's probably permeating.
Yeah.
I mean, also I would say he does not have good weed.
No. And I think he
I think he's
looks
a
like
trust fund
like
kid.
he looks like he smells like vegan bologna or something.
Oh, you think he's vegan? Oh, for sure,
Yeah, for
dude.
sure he's vegan.
For
He's vegan.
sure, he's
Yeah.
vegan.
Mm-hmm.
And
Looks
like his
like
little,
hippie
he's got a
Sandman.
little bit of he's got a little jive turkey.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
fucking
It
like
is.
he's
Yeah,
trying to jam. You
He's
know
doing
what I
the
mean?
funky chicken from the 70s.
Yeah, he's
Fucking the
got that. What is that? Is it Arrested Development? What's that
Yeah.
fucking rap band?
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh yeah,
He's
no,
got.
that,
He's been watching Arrested Development.
Arrested Development. Yeah,
I can't have a hair.
the African guy. Like,
Do you know it was an
This is I
Egyptian
never
culture? Are you
understand this.
Egyptian? Nah, bro.
I never
See,
get
oh
this.
my god.
Nah,
I never
bruh.
understand this. Like, it's my culture. You can't have it. I'm like, dude, what are you
Man,
talking about, man?
Shut up, dude.
We used to share all each other's cultures growing up, bro. Like,
No, I would tell like you're like, oh, is it your culture? Can you sing like James Brown?
yeah, right.
Come on, sing Mother Popcorn.
It
Now.
seems really
Do it.
silly.
Yeah,
It seems really silly because it's like, well,
there's no reason to stop him though.
And yeah, then
In
she's
a costume like
getting
this.
in front of him, and then she starts grabbing him and shit too. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's
dude,
that's
like,
no. Nah.
yeah.
again, no daddy. No daddy. Nobody to
fatherless.
smack her around a bit for
Fatherless.
teach her some
Yeah,
manners.
dude.
Ouch. No, she probably does have a dad. Her dad is probably fucking Huxtable. You
Brazil.
know what I mean? Her dad's probably a fucking doctor. Her mom's
Dr.
probably a
Huxtable.
fucking lawyer, and she's like rolling privilege. You
Mhm.
know? Oh my gosh.
Oh, you
That
think
mic
she's a
phone,
Huxtable?
You hear that? Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
The door is locked, but you can. Give me 1 second.
Dude.
Yeah, so that's kind of crazy that this lady is just stopping some fucking random dude
Nah, dude,
Yeah.
this is
just so that she
aggravating.
could like talk some shit.
That's the problem with nobody getting their ass beat anymore. That's the
Mhm, yeah,
problem.
dude.
Like there was
Well,
always
I
that
mean,
threat.
and this is a situation of like, oh my god, are they fucking killing each other in there?
I
It
thought
seems
the
like a
show's
situation of
over,
like
people.
it's a woman, right?
Yeah.
So it's like this is a guy who's probably trust fund kid. It was like, you don't fight with women,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So it's like you're being confronted with this woman. He's probably
He's
high
also
as fuck.
he's also smaller.
Yeah.
Dude,
If that dude was a foot taller, she wouldn't have said shit.
Mhm.
no.
But it's because he's a smaller hippie
He's a
kid.
smaller guy. I
Yeah.
knew a guy, his name, I won't say. He got into a fucking crazy car accident, dude.
Call him
It just
Aloysius.
fucking and just like fucked himself up, right?
Mhm.
But he was an awesome surfer, awesome skater. He was in the Navy.
Oh, dude.
He had fucking these fucking crazy blonde dreadlocks.
Dude, we're watching the parkour guy, man.
Okay, sorry. I don't want
Oh,
to.
he,
I don't
he
want to
caught
see
himself. He caught himself on the.
Yeah, I got himself.
that. Look at this fucking lady's baby almost got
Dude,
killed.
what's
Yeah.
up with fat
Look
with
at
the
these fucking guys,
This
right? And so
This guy's gonna eat it. Oh, he's gonna eat it.
he had these fucking crazy dreadlocks. They're really well maintained and shit. Even though he was a white guy, and they were like,
Mhm.
and he was like albino blonde, right? So he had these blonde Trent.
Mhm.
His name was fucking Trent, right?
It
So
would
he
be.
fucking nah, he was a cool guy. So
Yeah, it's usually cool guys are called Trent with have dreadlocks.
Yeah,
It's just
that
yeah.
sounds
yeah, he
cool.
was super
That's
cool,
right.
Yeah,
man.
it
He
sounds
was
about
super
right.
funny. But he was
has all
like
the weed. It's
he was
Trent.
homeschooled. Yo, he did have some fucking dope weed, but he was like homeschooled, and so he was just like a little different. You know what I mean? He was like there was like the drummer was like rocking at a different beat,
Oh, okay.
and somebody at a fucking gas station fucking touched his dreads,
Oh, okay.
and he fucking worked that dude.
Holy shit.
like was like yeah, he was just sitting there fucking doing the thing, and the guy like said something, and Trent just kind of like fucking looked away, and the guy like reached out and fucking like gave a little tug, and that was enough for Trent to just
Oof.
You know
fucking
what? You know what?
whack that dude on the fucking Myrtle
You know
Beach
what?
gas station parking lot, dude.
You know what? It's because Trent is known to being a good dude, so that's like years of pent up anger and shit he swallowed up.
Yeah,
Good
dude.
It's
He
just
he
that
was
tough
like
to say,
when he
like,
was rolling them bad boys. He was
Yeah.
rolling them. He's like, if anybody, I'm making the line, the law now. This is
line.
the line.
This
If
is the
anybody
line.
touches these,
yeah,
done,
yeah.
son.
Freaking
Yeah.
over here. It's damn hang,
They were like
They
they
didn't
were like
know,
this
and it's
long,
like
and
the
he's
dude-
like, this is it. I'm committed from now on. Anybody touches my dreads,
yeah.
ooh, they're getting it.
But he was
Yeah,
super like, there was this like this ride, and it was like the slingshot in Myrtle Beach, right? It was like
Mhm.
there was some sort of like ride that he worked, and and these like fat girls, and there was like a story that he didn't tell the story. Somebody else told the story. Like that's how fucking cool this dude was. You were like, man, do you hear what fucking Trent said to those fucking fat girls? It was like what? And it was like they were like, how long have you had your dreads? And he was like, how long have you been fat? And like it just fucking
Yeah, the dreads were the
locked
line,
these
man.
fucking chicks up, and it was like,
The
what
dreads
the
were the
fuck?
line.
Yeah,
like,
like
I'm
what?
nice.
Like don't be rude to me. And I'm just like, man. So he was he went to a fucking bar called Droopy's and got with his brother, got fucked up, got super ripped. They were fighting in the bar. Droopy's in Myrtle Beach, like the bar's sign looks like a vagina. It's fucking crazy. It's like a droopy dog, but it looks like a vagina. And there's like a hidden room there that there used to be like betting and shit. There used to be like a bookie in the back room. It's not there anymore.
Was this bar owned by Prince or something? It's like very
No, but like, dude, every time you went there, somebody was fucking fighting. Like there was a fucking fight breaking out, right? So anyways, so then that night, him and his brother got into a fight, and they got told to leave, and so they were on their way home because they lived together, and they're on their way home, and they like went down this fucking hill and over a bridge, and instead of like hitting that bridge normal, they like plowed through the fucking wooden walkway, and it just like threw all this fucking wood up into the up into the fucking cabin of his truck, and he like got impaled and fucking got all kinds of fucked up.
Oh man.
So he's like, his brother fucking like made it, but he got all kinds of fucked up, man. Just like not there. You know what I mean? Like it fucking
man.
sucked, dude. So like a good like I don't know, as long as we were in Myrtle Beach, as long as I was still living in Surfside, we were like going and hanging out with him, but it was like
It was
not the same. You know what I'm saying? He would just like
Yeah.
go over there and he'd be like watching TV, and he was like getting fat and shit because like he just wasn't doing anything. He was just like sitting in a wheelchair watching
dude.
History Channel, and then you would just like, hey man, do you remember me? Like, yeah, it fucking sucked.
dude.
But like,
Oh man.
yeah. See, I could take this dark.
Yeah,
I could go
exactly.
dark.
Oof,
you talking
man,
about
left
rabbits
and
getting
further
fucked
left.
in the
You
street?
Man.
You
You
turned
fucking
it into a
psycho.
competition. I have something.
Yeah, you want to go dark?
You want to go dark?
I got nothing, man. I got
Yo, so
nothing.
anyway, so this guy had dreadlocks.
David has a happy life.
One day I dropped my ice cream, man. That's all I got. Like,
Extremely long story short, this guy had fucking dreadlocks, and if you touched his dreadlocks, he'd fucking work you over.
Yeah, there you go.
But then he tried to work over a fucking bridge, and the bridge worked him over. Look at this fucking dude.
Yeah.
something's
So
gonna get
hey,
him.
a chat is Comic Kings, have they started up?
I
Let's
think
see.
they have. Let me see.
Two idiots in the car. Look at this guy back and forth, back and forth. That doesn't look safe.
Yeah, they're on. They're on.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah,
are
they're
they
watching.
cheating?
They're watching protesters right now.
Mm-hmm.
protesters of what?
I guess people gluing themselves on the floor or something.
Oh yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
the
Fucking
no
idiots.
oil people.
Yeah, those people are gonna lose their hands. Some of those people.
Dude,
Yeah, I heard.
why
I
don't
heard
they-
one of them
dude,
are.
Why don't they try that down here, dude? I want to see people flying.
Jesus Christ. So all right, so let's wrap this up. You guys know Pedro, you know Jay. There's 9 people, there's 8 people watching. Go ahead and head over to Combo Kings, do a little fucking chat raid, throw a fucking love out for Preking Awesome. Preking Awesome. All right. Hey guys, have a good week. I'll see you guys
Take care, guys. Yeah.
Peace.
Later.
Peace.